Alright guys, welcome back to movie reviews. Today I saw Scary Movie 5. Why did I see Scary Movie 5? Because I've seen everything else my theater has to offer right now. At least for the next couple days. We do got some new stuff opening up soon. As far as Scary Movie 5, what a piece of shit. I haven't really been into the Scary Movie films since the second one, I think, was the last one I actually watched. I watched the first one. The first one was okay. Second one was like, more of the same shit. By the third one, I just didn't care anymore. And now they're up to number 5, and yeah, it was pretty much garbage. Nothing really funny in it at all. Actually, there was only like one joke that actually made me laugh, and sadly, it was a dick joke. Which basically is all this movie is, a bunch of dick and fart jokes. Not really much else to say about it, but so basically it starts off with Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan making a sex video, which takes on the Paranormal Activity bit with Mika and whatever the fuck her name was in the first one, all the shit in the bedroom. So then Charlie goes missing, and his 3 kids are missing, which then Snoop Dogg and some other stoner guy are walking through the woods, and they find this cabin in the woods. And Snoop Dogg has a couple of chuckle lines. It's like, heh, 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 yeah, type of thing. Not really bust out laughing. So yeah, he was probably the funniest part of the movie, in all reality. But they find this cabin in the woods. They find the kids there. Then it goes into, I guess, a Mama parody. I didn't watch Mama when we had it. It looked dumb to me, and I really didn't care. And by the time I got around to, yeah, fuck it, I'll go watch it, we didn't have it anymore. So, yeah, it goes into this whole Mama parody, still mixing with the Paranormal Activity stuff. The pots falling on the guy's head and all this shit. Then, what the hell happened next? This movie was so dumb I don't even remember. Oh, then the stepmother of the girls, or the adopted, whatever the hell you want to call her, she joins the ballet. Then it goes into some Black Swan shit, which doesn't really make sense because Black Swan, well, I don't really think Black Swan was meant to be a horror movie yet. From what I saw of it, it had some fucked up stuff going on in it, but it wasn't really a horror movie to base Scary Movie off of. So then it goes back and forth between Black Swan and Paranormal Activity type of thing, with the mix in of Mama with the little kids, which is where the dick joke I laughed at comes in, because the little girl shows a picture and she's like, "Look, I drew a picture," and it's she said of her little brother. I forget what his name was, and it's him sitting on a giant cock. And she goes, "He's riding a rocket to the moon." And they're like, "Oh, it's a rocket ship." And I don't know why it was funny. It might have just been the drawing that made me laugh. Or I just might have been reaching for anything stupid to laugh at that point. I really don't know. So then some other stupid shit goes on for a while, and then the stepmother's starting to like the kids, and then she realizes that one of the girls says that the Mama character comes to them in a dream. She goes, "Oh, I gotta get into your dream," and that's when they have the Inception bit, which, again, Inception wasn't a scary movie, so why they're parodying it in this? It's like they don't have anything to go off of anymore. Then she realizes that she has to go back to the cabin in the woods where they found the girls, to find what was she? Oh, the book to stop the Mama curse because Mama was cursed from reading out of some forbidden book. She goes back to the cabin, and it's a parody of the new Evil Dead film that came out that I did a review on a little while ago. So there's some stuff that parodies that, and then it goes towards the ending of Mama, which I did see when we used to have it here in the theater. I'd occasionally catch the ending of it right before the credits. So they're up on the cliff thing and the moths. I don't think they did the moth thing. I forget what happened there. But, yeah, they basically have the mama on the cliff bit. And that was pretty much it. Then they had the outtakes during the credits. The outtakes were actually funnier than the movie itself. And it was mostly just, like, they would screw up as they were doing stuff and they'd all start laughing about it, which, you know, laughter being semi-contagious, you start laughing because of the fuck-up more than the actual joke. So, yeah, that's Scary Movie 5. Why the fuck are they still making Scary Movie movies? You know, this is... I mean, the Wayans, from what I've heard, aren't even part of it anymore. You know, that was the whole thing with Scary Movie 5, is they didn't want them involved. Which is why the Wayans ended up doing, what was that other one that came? Oh, Haunted House or something like that, which was also a parody of Paranormal Activity. Which, yeah, anyway, so that's Scary Movie 5. Don't recommend it at all unless you really love the Scary Movie films. To me, it was a big piece of shit. As far as a star rating, I would say a 0, but I don't want to give anything a 0, so 1. Nah, okay, since I laughed at the dick joke and the outtakes, and Snoop Dogg made me chuckle a bit, I'm going to go with a 1.5. No. Yeah, fuck. No, we'll go with a 1. It's a fucking 1. Is it worth watching for those 3 things? No. Don't watch this fucking movie. It sucks. I'm not going to give it a 1.5. I'm being nice giving it a 1 instead of a flat out 0. And that's only because I don't want to give a no star rating on any film that I review. So, unless it's just so god awful that it's worse than Scary Movie 5, then it'll get a 0. But until then, we're just going to stick with a 1. Like I said, I laughed at a couple parts, so I'm not going to give it a half a star either. So yeah, 1 star. Don't watch this piece of shit. If you're the type of person that likes this, fuck you for ruining films. Because it's because of idiots like you going to see this shit and laughing at it that they keep making this shit. If you stop going, they'll stop making it, and we'll start getting better movies. So yeah, that's Scary Movie 5. Not sure what I'm going to see next. I'm trying to remember what's coming out this weekend. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll be back at some point with another movie review. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching, and see you at the movies. Scary Movie 5 is a piece of shit.